In total for this, I paid $2,366.13. I paid $3,900 and something for this, and I could have kicked myself in the ass. While I was looking at the Coco handle mini, I knew it had the divider because I've seen reviews on YouTube, but I did not know how limiting that divider would be, you guys. Jesus Christ. So I should have gone with this originally, but I like that the Coco handle has a shoulder strap, which I will show you. I thought it would be way convenient because I have a toddler. I like that it had the shoulder strap, so I went with this, but it's the worst, almost $4,000 that I have spent in my life, only because I don't use it. And it's like brand new with stickers. Oh, I can't stand it, y'all. Anyhow, knowing that this bag didn't have a shoulder strap, I went ahead and made one. You basically can make a strap for any bag that has a D-ring. See? Voila. Let's push this one back a little bit. There we go. And now you have, guess what? Shoulder straps. Now you can crossbody it and everything. Oh, it's so, I love it. Okay, now we're gonna do mod shot. That's my son. Hit it. All right, we have the Coco handle mini on one hand. Oh, mommy have to wear, okay. And this is the medium Kelly. So let's compare. The strap difference, because I made my own strap, so I can customize it if I need it shorter or longer or anything like that. The Coco mini, since I didn't make it, when you crossbody it, it's very short. I am only 5 feet 1.5. So it's short on me. I can't imagine anybody who's taller than me being able to crossbody this bag. Right now it's a bit uncomfortable. It's hitting me in the rib right here where the handle is. Oh, thank you, Hayden. Thank you. The medium, since I know my mom's using this to go to the grocery store, I made the strap a little bit longer for her so that she can crossbody it at a comfortable... Oh, okay. Okay, mommy will wear. Mommy wear after, okay? So I made it so that she can comfortably crossbody it. And it's right where her hand is, so she can open and close the clasp. Like so. Much more convenient. Hi, this is Trang. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to make this beautiful and comfortable alternative strap to your Chanel bag. Now, in no ways am I promoting counterfeited goods or anything of that nature. Please don't misunderstand. The reason I made this strap is because I bought a vintage Chanel bag. Then back in the day, they usually think that handbags were for luxury reason. A woman would go to party with this thing, so you don't need a shoulder strap. It's very dainty, it's very top handle, you hold it by your hand. But today's woman needs everything to be crossbody because we are running errands, we have kids. So this option will allow you to make any handbag into a crossbody as long as the handbag has some sort of D-ring or any handle attachment. This strap is an official authentic Chanel strap. It goes hand in hand with my Coco handle mini. This strap fits me perfectly in length, and it's what I used as inspiration to make this handle. I really like this as opposed to anything that that Chanel has come up with lately, because this chain, while is beautiful, it can dig into your shoulder. So having this piece of leather really helped in terms of adding comfort. When I made my strap, originally I went to look up online because I don't want to spend time making a strap. However, they only have the version where it's this with a shoulder pad and an empty chain, or you can get a chain with a woven leather, but you wouldn't get the shoulder pad. So in this way, when I'm making my own shoulder strap, I'm getting the best of both worlds. I'm getting the elegant chain, but I'm also getting the comfort of having a shoulder strap. So if you want to learn how to make this very comfy shoulder strap for your bag, please stick around and I will show you how to do that. To make your replacement strap, you will need the following items. You will need a needle, black thread, a plier with a small little nose, a sharp pair of scissors. This one is optional. You can either purchase a chain with the interwoven leather, or you can purchase the leather itself. Originally, I purchased this because I like the simple design of the clasps. Now that I've seen it in real life, I do not like it as much because it doesn't have the pull, the little trigger to open this. Now, when you're originally inserting this into your D-ring, it's fine. We'll just use this as an example. So you're inserting it into it. That's fine. But it might be a little difficult for you to get it out. The original Chanel clasp, you notice it has a little trigger. It just makes things so much more simpler. So I might not use this clasp. For my second bag, I have the shoulder strap. Since the shoulder strap is touching, you know, your clothes and rubbing against everything, I decided to put a little bit extra money in and buy the leather version. The most important part of this project is to get the right shoulder strap length for your body. This strap is from my Coco Chanel handle mini. It is the perfect length for the bag. Okay, so our shoulder strap is roughly the same length, which is good. So basically I just need to make the chain the same length. So the chain, I should cut it off about right here. About right here is the length that I need to cut it off at. So I will go ahead and do that. Okay, you're just going to put your plier in and keep going until it pops open. Big enough that you can take the extra link out. Yep, like so. This is what you should have after you remove the link. Now we are going to take the leatherette out from this chain and start weaving it into the chain that we like. They had gone ahead and just weave it through. I don't think they sewed it because I can easily take it out. When you're done unweaving about half of the chain, one tip that I have is start doing the other side, because you don't want to pull such a long piece of leather or leatherette through. After some time, you should end up with a lovely strip of leather like so. Before I go any further, I would like to preserve and condition the leather. The best leather preserving, conditioning, hydrating cream that I found for black color leather is Open Off's Heavy Duty LP. I am not sponsored by them. Look at that beautiful shine it gave it. So with Open Off's, you shouldn't use this on a light color handbag or even light color shoes, because after it dries, it does tend to darken your leather. However, on a black handbag or black shoes, it's perfect, because when it dries, it does darken it. So if your leather bag is ashy and it starts to get that grayish tinge to it, it will restore the rich black color. Now that we're done conditioning the chain, we're ready to weave through this little part of leather. One tip I have for you is that, you know how the link, the bottom is solid, but the top there could be a little gap. We're going to put the top close to your D-ring. Later on it will be covered by the leather. So when you insert the leather, start with the second link. You're going to put the good side, this is the side that's going to face out, into the link. Pull it a little bit and then go back through the first link, like so. And then you're going to weave it through because you're going to want to cover that link with the gap. It's going to look like this when we're done. Okay, now that you have this, we are going to continue and weave it down the chain. The easiest way to weave your chain is to think of it as good side to good side and bad side to bad side. What that means is each of this link, one side's going to have a gap and one side is not. For instance, this link, this part is bonded, this part has a gap. And it's the same way with the authentic Chanel chain. They will also have a gap as well. So this side is going to be the side that shows. So you want good side to good side because it's going to show. And then you're going to weave your piece of leather through. See? Now this side is going to get covered by the leather. So you want bad side to bad side. See, this is where there's a gap in the link. And you're going to switch this link to where there's a gap. So bad side to bad side. And you're going to put your leather down. Right here, good side to good side. Put the leather up. Now bad side to bad side and the leather down. You're going to do this process for the whole chain. We're going to remove the clasp from the chain by opening it up and taking it out, just like how we did the first part. Now that we have the clasps out, like so, we can hook them together with our chain and then squeeze them back tight. It's easier to squeeze them back than it is to remove them, it seems. After you close this link, you should have an item like this. We are going to turn it around because we don't want the open link to show, like so. Perfect. Now this piece of leather is going to get wrapped around, and you are going to push it through this top one. Just pushing this thing through. Yep. Got it. Okay. There we go. I'm going to straighten out the chain. Make sure that's good. Okay. So what I'm going to do next to make sure everything's secure, just like Chanel does it, I am going to sew it. I'm going to get our thread. Usually to sew you would do 2 thread side like this, but I'm gonna go a little bit longer so we can double thread it. There we go. All right. We're going to be using this thread for 4 ends, so I don't mind that it's a little bit long. Okay. I don't know if any of you guys sew, but when I sew, I like to hide the ends. So I'm going to start actually from the inside, right here. gonna go up. And then I'm gonna go down to close it. Right, pull the thread straight and across. Going back out here, because if I come back, you're gonna see the ends. So I'm just gonna go up and I'm gonna tie it off like so. It off. Right. So you see the chain that's pre-bought on Amazon, I suspect the same is going to be with eBay. They didn't take a lot of time. They just weaved the leather through. They didn't take the time to sew the end. So what would happen is it might come apart as you're using it for a long time. So the version that we're making today is going to be a lot more durable, I think, than what you're going to find online. It is a little bit time consuming to make this, so I only want to make it once. That's why I'm making it so carefully here. And then once again, I'm just going to sew it inside and we're going to tie it off. Let's cut it off. Alright. So that's how you would tie off the end to these things. I'm going to continue to do the other side. I'll come back and show you the finished product. Now we are done with the chain after you sew that bit. So let's inspect our final product. So let's put ours that we made here. This is the authentic one by Chanel. You see, they serve a similar function. This is only if you have a vintage bag that didn't come with a chain, or you had an authentic Chanel chain and the chain broke and you can't get it replaced, or the replacement is too high of a cost and you don't want it.